Hello and welcome to the Tyrant Training Show, the improv comedy podcast where guests are given total control of their own island, their own people, and their own claims to have been sent to Earth by God. Today I'm joined by former professional footballer, current actor and comedian, starring in the new season of Ted Lasso and performing her show Squeaky Bum Time at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival from August 5th to August 30th. It's Sapphire McIntosh. Hello, Sapphire.
Hi everybody. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Tell me, so Squeaky Bum Time, I hope that's a soccer reference, naturally.
It is, yeah.
Or football. I'm sorry. I've already gone kind of Irish, you know. Do you want to tell me what's the show, or what can you tell me what the show is about?
Yeah, so it's an autobiographical show about my life so far. And the running theme is how football has helped me throughout my life. I was living alone from age 16. I had my own flat. And at the same time, I was playing for Leeds United Ladies. And the show is about how at different points in my life, football has helped me. Alongside some of the jokes that I've been creating for 5 years on stage. It's kind of like a journey through my life, basically. As well as that, it's quite dark, absurd. I'm using sound. I've got props. It's surreal, weird, and funny.
And it's the first time you're at the Fringe, right?
Debuting, yeah. I've been to the Fringe before, but I'm doing the full run as a debutee, yeah. As a debutant.
Debutant. Oh, fancy. And did I see as well that you were like the best new comedian at like Leicester's? Was that?
I was in the final, yeah. I was in the final in February for Leicester Best New Comedian. Yeah, I was a finalist, and that was chosen by people in the comedy industry. So it's bookers and agents, and I was put forward by Che Burnley.
Oh, sweet! Like, because that must be really like gratifying. Yeah, that you're voted on by. Not that
it came at the perfect time. Yeah, it was. I was very, very grateful for that. I actually needed that. It made me feel really good.
And then I should mention then as well as saying that you have the new season of Ted Lasso you've work in. Do you know when is that coming out?
It literally comes out the same night as the first night of my show. August the 5th.
So it has to be like, thank you everyone for coming. Watch the show after.
Yeah.
Watch my show first.
Yeah.
That's really sweet. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's great, yeah.
That's really cool. The show you're doing at Edinburgh, by the way, what time is that on during the day?
That's 5:45 at the Daisy Room at Underbelly.
And you're doing it for the whole month from 5th to 30th. Mm-hmm. That is going to be fun.
Yeah.
I might reach out around the 20th to see.
Yeah, please do.
Still on.
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to let you take control of your own country on this podcast, right? Mm-hmm. You have been a captain on football teams before, so you're probably used to leading people, right? Mm-hmm. Before I get into the interview, I'm going to play some out of context quotes from the interview you're about to give. So I'm going to play them now.
I am part of the people, but come on, let's be honest, I am a queen.
Yeah.
So our eyes met, and she wants good old-fashioned roll-ups or alka-pops. Realistically, not everyone's going to be able to afford to have high-quality food. People sometimes think pirates are lazy, but their lifestyle doesn't require for them to get up at 7 a.m. and get the tube to Turkey, you know?
Now that I've played them, what I want to ask you is, do you stand by the statements you are going to make in the future?
Yes.
Absolutely. You have no doubt that what you said was totally within the realm of good taste.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. Right. We're going to jump into this. By the way, before I say it, I will be posting, obviously, links to where people can buy tickets for your show at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and everything else. Okay. Let's go see how you rule a country. Right, Sapphire, what we have to do is I have to show you a map of the world because we don't take over a country, right? That's kind of wrong, I think. But we're going to set up an island, okay? So I am going to show you a map. This is just a question of where would you want your island, your perfect island to be?
I'd like it to be near Corsica, Ibiza.
Is that it's off Spain, right? Not Portugal.
Yeah, underneath Spain, like near Palma, so underneath Barcelona.
Wait, is it down over here? I don't know why I thought Ibiza was on the west.
I think so. 1 second. Check Ibiza. Okay, that's Ibiza. No, so I think it might be a bit lower, yeah.
Have you been to Ibiza?
Oh, Corsica, maybe Corsica.
Oh, it is there. Okay.
No, that's Ibiza.
Yeah.
Corsica's a bit lower down, I think.
Have you been there?
Not yet. Yeah,
That's your
somewhere around here because it's got somewhere like that.
perfect weather. Do you want I'll put it on the west-hand side of it, right?
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to place that there so it lives there forever, so I can always remember this moment. I want to ask you, do you know what you're going to name your island? Should you name it after yourself?
So it's like my favourite colour, but with a Y at the end. Tealy.
Teal is a great color. I am fully on board there. That is, yeah, Tealy's great. Okay, yes. Now that we have your island of Tealy, I imagine the national flag just solid teal, right?
Teal with a skeleton, because what I love about that part of the world, Corsica and Sicily, their flag is so cool. It's like pirates. I don't know if you've seen it. It's mental. So it'll be like a teal with a skeleton head.
I have to look this up.
The Corsica flag is so cool.
It is. It's the fellow with a bandana on it.
Yeah, it's sick.
That is. I've never seen that.
It's so cool. So
my God,
cool,
that is
man.
so cool.
So it'll be that head with a teal background and the teal bandana and the teal eyes.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. And what was the Corsica and what was the other one you said?
I think it might be Sicily. Try Sicily. I think is it?
Oh,
no,
wait,
it's not
what
Sicily.
The hell has gone on? That's okay.
Anyway, I'll have a think.
That's fine.
But, yeah.
No, that's fine. Yeah, no, we're definitely doing the Corsica one, but with teal on it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, you have your name of your island. I have to ask you, do you have any idea what your official title would be? What should people refer to you as?
Queen,
just straight up Queen Sapphire.
Queen Sapphire, yeah.
That just makes sense, right? Do you want like sapphires or gems, aren't they? Yeah, you want crowns.
Yeah, as long as they're not stolen, you know. But I'm not materialistic, really.
No, but would you want a crown or a tiara? Is a tiara more like?
No, bandana.
Oh, do you want one sapphire? No, is that too much? Okay.
Just one. Yeah.
Just one. Yeah. The Queen Sapphire. Yeah. The Queen Sapphire. There we go.
Yeah.
You said you're not really materialistic. Do you want what type of house do you want to live in?
Oh, I'd have a nice house. Come on.
But like a mansion or a castle or chateau, manor?
Maybe like a nice big townhouse, barn house kind of vibe. Converted barn house.
Oh,
I'd have a nice house, yeah.
Yeah. No, naturally.
I wouldn't have a castle.
Too big.
Too big. I am part of the people, but come on, let's be honest, I am a queen.
Yeah.
So I would have a nice home, but I wouldn't have a moat. Ooh, a moat sounds. I wouldn't have a moat. I wouldn't have a castle, but it would be in a secluded part of the country. And I'm not going to be in the middle of the town. I'm going
to be around people.
No, I need a bit of privacy if I'm going to
put high walls up and guards and security, right?
I guess, but I still want to be part of the people, Power to the people. Power to the people.
Yeah, you'll be part of them. All right. Yeah, they'll know that. Speaking of the people, by the way, I always tell guests that there's 10 million people on their island. Is that too many or too few?
That's all right.
That's fine. Yeah, good. Thank you, because so many
it is a lot, actually, because let me see the population of Corsica. I bet.
Oh, there's definitely not 10 million people. Corsica.
It is quite, that's quite high, to be honest. It might be a bit too high. Yeah, oh my God, the population of Corsica is 355,000. So yeah, it's a bit too, I'd have to go, no, low.
So you want to get rid of 9,700,000 people?
Yeah, they'll have to go to, yeah.
You just have to ship, just listen, sorry, you can go back. They came from somewhere, they just have to go back. That sounds, I just want to be clear.
Problematic.
That is, in the context of a silly premise, they're just going back with all the money in the world. You just want 300,000 people. Do you want an even 300,000?
Yeah, I don't want it I don't want an overpopulated island, no.
No. You have plenty of room regardless how many people, right? There's none of that. But you have 300,000 people. You have your large kind of barn converted house, right? Do you want... Is there any luxury that has to be in your house? Because as you said, you're not materialistic, but give yourself something.
Good organic meat, fruit, veg.
Do you want a good farm, I guess, there as well, right?
Well, I don't want to live on a farm. The meat and fruit and veg can come in, but I want high quality food. Yeah, high quality food.
Oh yeah, but the entire country has high quality food. What?
Ideally.
Okay, but we're not in this. In this bullshit podcast where you can do anything, you've decided to limit the island to having.
No, I'm being realistic.
Yeah, yeah.
Realistically, not everyone's going to be able to afford to have high quality food. I will
Right.
provide them with clean water, a safe space to live, equal opportunities. But realistically, they're not all going to have
They're not
the
going to be
same
happy.
food as the Queen.
They're not. Yeah. No, we will make sure that. That's fine. You'll be good. I want to ask as well, is there voting allowed in the country? And I just want to stipulate this question because there's basically two choices you're given, right? Do you want to let your citizens vote for like 100 politicians who look after the everyday boring parts of running a country, right? You have ultimate say no matter what. Or do you want to tell your citizens, look, there's no voting at all. You'll elect or you'll decide like a council of people who'll do all the boring stuff. And just to be clear, either way, it's not affected good or bad whether you allow democracy or not.
Yes, democracy. Everyone can vote. Voting age 16.
Yeah.
It will be.
Is there a limit to the voting age? If
in
I'm
England,
98.
yeah. In England, yeah.
No, as in.
No, limit minimum 16, age 16 minimum.
But is there a maximum limit?
Well, yeah, it's when you die.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, fair enough. If I'm
everyone can vote.
If I'm 98 and on my way out, and I'm like,
I mean, if you can get there, if you can do the ballot, if you can do the postal, you can vote. Everyone can vote. It's full democracy. There's no shading. There's no like shading. No, we all vote. It's not like America. Okay. No, you can vote.
Yeah. So you're allowing people to vote. What if they vote for terrible people? They want to get rid of the flag. They don't want to call it Tealy. They want to call it Maroon Land.
Oof.
Are they you know?
Speech is free.
Yeah.
So you're allowed to, but yeah, you can do that.
Like that same politician. Yeah, this might annoy you. That same politician is so popular because he has been flooding social media with AI generated images.
Yeah. So I will have a limit on AI because I believe in the arts. I want the arts to continue and to flourish. So after a few years of AI, Queen Sapphire bans AI from the island.
Why after a few years? Why not immediately?
Well, she understands and she sees how it's happening. She realizes it's not good for the arts and she bans it from the island. No AI.
At all. So no, okay, but it'll take a few years. So they'll have a few years to...
She realizes, she takes a few years to work stuff out and then she goes, no.
You have enough things to do. No.
Ban.
Okay. Yeah. So at least 2 years for AI to dig itself in. Okay.
She bans it.
I've another question now. I've kind of 3 more questions before I get to checking what your approval rating is, right? To see how people are liking the Queen. First one is there any mundane everyday item mundane everyday item that is banned on Tealy? Anything you want to get rid of?
Vapes.
Really? Just stick to cigarettes? Good old-fashioned...
Cigars.
Cigars and cigarettes are allowed.
No vapes.
Why not vapes?
Because they're highly addictive, full of crap.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want her younger generation to be addicted to vaping. She wants good old-fashioned roll-ups or alka pops.
What about the candy cigarettes? Can I feed them to my 8-year-old?
Yes.
Perfect. So you're getting rid of vapes, but you're keeping the cigarette business.
Yeah.
Okay. And cigars, naturally. Do you smoke cigarettes, Renton?
I have the odd roll-up now and again. Guilty.
Yeah. Didn't, but okay. And the other questions I had to ask was, obviously stereotyping is wrong, right?
Yeah.
Good. But on this podcast, it's hypothetical fun. What I mean by that is, if there was someone outside of Tealy and they were talking about the Tealians. Yeah, Tealians. Yeah. What might be a positive stereotype that they might say about them?
That they're very happy people because they're always in the sun.
Ooh,
so they're overly happy, like they're they think that the water's always blue because it is.
And do you know what? They probably have that Mediterranean diet, don't they?
Yeah, so they look good.
Oh God. Sorry. Yeah, handsome people.
Yeah, they look good.
Okay, yeah. And the other side of it, though, is what is a negative stereotype that they might say? And keep in mind, it's a stereotype, does not mean it's true, but that's what, unfortunately, some people might think about the Tealians.
That they're lazy, but because of the heat, they haven't like
Correct.
adapted that capitalistic mindset of the Western Europe. So
Mm.
people sometimes think they're lazy, but their lifestyle doesn't require for them to get up at 7 a.m. and get the tube to work, you know?
Oh, this is a paradise already. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, and by the way, that is true. They are lazy in that sense, not the negative connotation of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're chill, very relaxed, go with
Mm-hmm.
the flow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do is I am going to roll a D100 dice. I don't know if you're
Okay.
familiar with role play games, right? But D100 dice, and that's
Mm-hmm.
going to tell me out of 100, what percentage of your people are approving of your work, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I meant to ask before the approval rating. Do you want security around you?
Nah.
You're comfortable. You're confident that your people
At
won't.
the home, I will, but on the street, no. I'm generally quite liked, I'd like to think.
Well, your approval rating is 50%.
How the hell did you work that out?
I rolled D100 dice, and now you're 50% approval rating.
Woo! Well,
Here we
they're
go.
getting deported. Deported. I'm joking.
You'll only have 150,000. We'll eventually whittle them down. With the 50%, right? What I want to do is there is a knock on your door because I presume people can just come up to your house, like people who work for you. Yeah.
No, I do have. No, I have security at my home.
Oh, wait. Oh, so are these like the Secret Service or what type of?
No, I've got like security at the car park, and I do have. You can't just walk into my home. No.
Okay. And they have guns. They have weapons.
No, they have swords.
Right. They're much safer. You do,
Yes.
okay. Do you want a sword?
No, I don't need a sword. I'm highly trained in MMA.
Are you actually, or are we saying you are?
Same, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah. No, you don't need. Yeah. Well, your guards have said that, this is one of your staff. This is your finance person, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Paul needs to see you. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Hello, Queen.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Paul. That's how I announce myself. I have great news for you. I'm after checking the finances, and we have a lot of money in the country. We have 10 billion surplus, right? Because we export so much. You know the answer to this. What do we export most?
Oranges.
Oranges, clearly, right? And we have a lot of money. Now, the thing is, half the people on the island are so happy with you. They would like to build you a monument to celebrate you. They're not as creative as you are. So they'd like you to tell them like what should be built for them to celebrate you.
An orange statue with my head on the top, like an orange body, and then my head on the top.
Right, so that realism you talked about earlier is going out the windows. At this point, you went forget it. A giant, so like Statue of Liberty orange.
Like a big round orange with legs, and then my head on it.
Why? What's your thinking there? I need to.
Well, it's humorous, it's fun. Yeah. It shows the Queen doesn't take herself too seriously, you know. She then employs local artists to create different versions of that statue, and she puts them up around local museums on the island.
Oh, so we're gonna this crazy island with orange women statues basically is for someone who tourists will think. Okay, we will go do that. Now it's gonna cost about $1 billion. Is that all right? Out of the
$1 billion?
Yeah, I mean we're making this out of solid gold, right?
No.
To get the orange effect.
No, just use copper.
Right, copper will do. It'll cost a couple of 100 million. You know, it's a public works.
A couple hundred? I thought I only had 10.
No, you had 10 billion.
No, finance. No, that's too much. I want to use some of the rest of the money to build in affordable homes.
Okay, we will. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we will use 100 million for the statues.
Yeah.
There's a lot of admin.
2 million.
2 million. We won't get much. We won't get much office managers for 2 million.
Well, I don't care.
The project managers alone are costing 5 million, you know?
Where the hell are these? What are they the ones doing the HS2?
They come from government services across the world.
UK. They come from the UK. We'll employ them from China then.
Okay, we are employing not from the UK. They will cost 2 million, and the rest of the 10 billion is going on affordable houses. These houses are going to be incredible, by the way.
Exactly. We'll get Chinese people to build them.
Right, these will be state of the art, okay?
Yeah.
So Paul's going to run off and do that. He goes for a high five.
Hmm.
Oh, nice. Are you a high fiver?
Yeah. I do it to kids.
Paul is 14.
Okay.
No, he's not. He's not. He's brought his kid in, Paul Jr.
Yeah, I do it to a kid, like, well done.
Right. Okay. Are you a hugger?
Yeah, but with people, I mean, generally, yeah, but am I? I don't know. I can be quite. When I really get to know you and XYZ and I really like it, or if I really like it, yeah. But sometimes I'm a bit.
Yeah,
Are you a hugger?
The thing is, I never was growing up. You know, I mean, I'm a I'm a white male who used to be a teenager. Oh, don't come near me because I'm a loner. But then I was like, no, that's not a healthy way to live, right? It's try to be more like nice and open and stuff. And so that's why I was like, no, hugs are great. The thing I really enjoy is and you know, you would do this to people you know, obviously, and they're in it. You see each other from a bit of a distance and you go, hey, and you run. It's the running embrace. That's not like if you scored a goal, right? That's nice.
Yeah, I like that. I like joy. I love joy that comes from football. Yeah. I love that.
So stuff like that I enjoy. Yeah. So this year I may go to the Fringe again to look, right? To be like, oh, it's really cool because I might have a few days off. If I run at you for a hug,
I'll run the other way.
Yeah, you're quicker. Okay. Right. Paul is going to go off and build you your giant orange statues. Okay. What is a rumor about you that the people are talking about in the, like say in the Daily Mail of of Tealy, but you know what I mean. But it doesn't have to be a bad rumor. But what gossip is going around?
There's a rumor that she has multiple lovers.
Right, and that's going to add me. I had another question that I didn't approach, but I'm going to add it onto this. What celebrities are being linked with you romantically? I'll give you 3.
Tom Hardy.
Right.
Ooh, Eva Longoria.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait,
and Romeo Beckham.
I have to take a look at Romeo Beckham because he's not.
He's really fit.
I don't know. Like I can picture the other 2, right? I just have to.
What, Cruise in Brooklyn?
No, Tom Hardy and Eva Longoria.
Oh,
I can picture them. I just can't. Oh, okay. I mean, you know, I'm not casting aspersions on anyone looks, but fair enough. He's really fit.
Oh, you think he's fit?
No, I don't really. Like, not. I don't mean it in a judgmental way. It's just, you know, it's what he is. Wait, Jesus, he looks like Victoria in that picture. Is he just a model now? Not to say just a model, but is he a model now? That's his thing.
He's a model. He does fashion and stuff like that.
There you go. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it makes sense. So I have to ask about this. You have 3 lovers. Is what the Daily.
Well, that's what they're saying. But I'm married. I'm married, but I've never been able to explore my bisexuality.
Right. So, by the way, are you married? Like.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, who are you married to on the island?
I'm married to a long-term suitor who's also from an aristocratic family. He's from Sicily, and throughout our upbringing, there were always an idea that we would get together, and we're in a long, healthy relationship, but we were also put together because it was ideal for both aristocratic families.
Yes.
However, Queen Sapphire's always had a longing for a romantic tryst with a Latin femme from Hollywood.
And Tom Hardy. And Romeo Beckham.
But he's a bit too young, Romeo Beckham.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's what I was going to say about the gossiping. Like, is it true? Like, it mightn't be true, right? The Daily Teal might be making it up.
He's had a few parties, and Hollywood people have come over from Ibiza. They'll party in Ibiza, then they'll come to Tealy for like a banquet.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But Queen Sapphire cannot say anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll leave that up to people's imaginations then. Okay. Your husband, the Sicily guy.
Yeah.
You happy with him?
Yeah, we've got 3 kids. We've been married 20 years. We were introduced to each other on the eve of the Tealy yearly festival when we were 19. Our eyes met and we fell in love on the spot. And together we've been able to build a loving family unit with 3 heirs to the throne. They are called silver, gold, and copper.
Copper. Copper is actually copper. Copper isn't bad now. The more I say it.
Copper is the naughty younger one.
Yeah.
Um,
He's a fair cop. I was going to say, I assume, what's your husband's name?
Peter.
Peter. So King Peter.
Yeah.
Does he have as much a say as you in ruling?
He supports my decisions. He does a lot of the annual yearly visits around the island.
To the poor people.
To everyone.
Okay.
He's great PR for me. He's a sturdy Italian man, 5'2". And he has my back through it all.
Right, but he doesn't make any decisions. He's just there for that. He's just a friendly face for people.
I'm
right?
6 foot. He's 5'2".
Yeah, fair. I would like to ask you, do you want to know what his approval rating is?
Yeah.
61.
More than me.
Yeah.
They find him less threatening because he's 5'2".
Maybe, yeah. Should he go about he should be going about talking you up though, right?
Oh yeah, he's my greatest supporter. Yeah.
What would he say to people to get people interested in you? Like, what fantastical fact would he know that perhaps people don't?
Well, he tells people how much Queen Sapphire cares about the island and how no one understands that she's up most nights planning and preparing.
For what? War?
No, just for the health and vitality of the island. She really cares about this island, and she wants all the children to leave with good educations, and she wants them to. Well, they do generally leave the island because
the children.
When they finish school, yeah, because they leave. No, but there's not much. Young people are not attracted to staying on a warm island. They usually go to London, Paris, they come back to start families. But a lot of them leave. We don't have much to offer. But Sapphire spends a lot of her time planning and preparing and thinking of how we can retain the young people of Tealy.
To keep them here, stop them from leaving. We
are trying our best, but there's not much to offer. We lose a lot of them to Rome. To Madrid, Barcelona,
Right, okay. So you have no plan right now how to stop those children from getting on the boats and the planes?
We give them the best education on the island. All children receive a free education till age 18. They have healthy, fresh fruit and veg at school. And there is job opportunities, but unfortunately, it's a small population island. There's not too much, unless it's tourism, there's not too much that we can offer them.
Okay, so you're prepared to let them leave. That's what because you can't keep them here, is what I mean.
We struggle to retain them, yes.
Struggle to retain them. Your husband, King Peter, you're allowed to call him King Peter, right?
I call him something else, darling.
What do you call him? What do you call him?
None of your business.
Okay. Is he handsome? Honestly.
Yeah, he's 5 foot, gorgeous. He's gorgeous.
Absolute. Okay, I'm going to roll your approval rating again. Okay, but what I'm going to do it like D&D rules. I'm going to roll it twice, and the higher number is because he's a likable guy.
I love him.
Okay, your approval rating went up to 59.
Yeah,
he's doing his bit.
He does a lot for the family.
There is a knock on your door again, but don't worry. Your security have told you it's Paul. Okay.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock.
Hello.
Hello, it's Paul. I'll come in. Sorry. Paul is hello there, Queen.
Yeah. Hi, Paul. How are you?
Yeah. Hi. Hello. Hi. I'm good. I'm actually going away there. The way I'm 19. I'm going to London for 4 months. I'm going to start some work, but don't worry. I'll be back when I'm older. I just want to let you know some time has passed, and we have built your giant orange statue.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, we've spent all our money on the housing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You would think with the amount of housing being built, some of the young people might stay, make a lot of money through construction, but no, not interested.
I think the lower economic people struggle to leave the island, but right. I think, plane tickets, accommodation in new country, visas.
You wouldn't let Ryanair in or Jet2 Holiday or whatever it's called in England, no?
I know, but it's just like accommodation in another country, visa, training courses, So the more middle class and upper class will leave, but they all tend to come back in their late 30s to start families.
Right, okay. Now, Paul is like, well, don't you worry. We have all the housing now done here as well. So we're after using up that 10 billion. The statues look great. We'll get a bit more tourists in for that. Just let you know before I leave for my plane, I did spot a minus sign on the Google Excel sheet. So it turns out we didn't have any money. We were actually minus 10 billion in debt. Now we're minus 20 billion in debt. The International Monetary Fund is just emailing saying, hey, what's going on? Your country's broke. I'll just let you deal with that. Bye. I'll be back in 4 months. Paul's going to leave. What do you plan to do? You're broke. How are you going to make some money?
We will, as a nation, come together and we will fight, okay? We will go into austerity. It'll be measured austerity.
Right.
We will rejoin the EU.
Oh, you left?
We left.
Why did you leave?
We were never part of it, so we joined. Not rejoin.
Oh,
we joined the EU.
Thought it fucking Nigel Farage showed up.
We make a pact. Right. We make a pact with Turkey, and then we start. We make a multi-million-pound package with Turkey.
Why Turkey?
And then I don't know. I just made it up.
Okay. And, yeah. We're going with it.
And then we sell them oranges, and they sell us sauerkraut. No.
Turkish sauerkraut. It's a new thing. Yeah. We can do that.
Turkish sauerkraut.
This is once again the Queen being up late, planning and preparing for the future. So you're going to sell more oranges to Turkey, rejoin the EU. Let that now. You know, some people are skeptical of the EU around the world. I'm going to roll your approval rating to see how people took that news. It was 59%, and it is now. Before I ask, do you want King Peter or whatever you call him to go out there and like knock on doors, get people?
He's at the minute, because we're in debt and people are angry. He's doing more like broadcast. He does more monthly broadcasts to the nation. Right.
Okay. Well, your approval rating after you've given this announcement of austerity is 60%. It's not bad, right? Unfortunately, though, I would like you to pick. I'm going to ask this about either you or King Peter. Who do you think? Who do you think? I'm not even going to tell you the question yet. Who do you think it's about, you or Peter?
Me.
Okay, you're after finding out that the Daily Teal is going to run a story about you. And it is like every world leader has a political scandal at some point, right? The good thing is you get to decide what scandal you would be caught up in.
Okay.
So what did the people find out about? And if it helps, I'm going to tell you again what your approval rating is. After this, your approval rating goes down to 21%.
Maybe that I was like seen on a boat in like, so we go into debt. Then I get seen in like a luxurious hotel destination like Lake Como.
What were you doing in Como? Okay.
I'm having like the most expensive dinner in like the most expensive restaurant in the most expensive location in Lake Como. I'm dripping in gold. I'm dripping in sapphires with my family, and we're just like, my kids have got Gucci, and we're all just and we're all like taking pictures. And they snap me taking like loads of glam pictures with my wife and with my husband and kids.
Oh, that's what. Okay. Yeah, people are not happy about that. Naturally, you are caught with all these pictures. Daily Teal releases them. Your advisors, probably King Peter as well, would suggest that maybe you go on to the nightly news and explain yourself, or instead of that, you could avoid honest journalism and you could set up a documentary about you, propaganda.
Yeah, I do like Sapphire reveals all.
As in not an interview, but
yeah, like a doc.
A doc, okay.
Like a 4-part documentary on Netflix.
In Sapphire in Como sort of thing, is it? It's
no, like I do like a documentary to show my real me. So it's like like that Beckham documentary. I do something like that.
Yeah. Oh yes. Okay, that's clever. Get some memes out of that as well.
Yeah.
Do you want? Did he have? No, he didn't have Oprah interviewing him, did he? Or
did he what?
Did they have Oprah interviewing them?
No, that was Harry and Meghan.
That was Harry and Meghan. Do you want Oprah to interview you?
No, I want to do a 4-part series on Netflix, and it's like the real Sapphire, like you've never seen before.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
I have to ask, what were you doing in Como with all that gold on you?
I've had enough of being the good guy. Let me show my drip. Let me enjoy my money. Let me have some fun. I want to look good. I want to eat good. Leave me alone.
Get out of here, poor people, you
I'm
peasants.
sick of it. I'm sick of it.
It could be like the purge where you have one day to just
One
be
day.
decadent, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to announce that to the people? Go, look, I am working so hard. Give me one day where I can just be an absolute
Just
bastard.
let me just eat some linguine. I've been eating fish and chips forever. I want to eat lobster, baby. Let me have some lobster once.
And King Peter will back you up.
He'll always have my back.
Oh, dear Jesus. Okay, I've rolled because your documentary has come out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
4-part series on Netflix, and people have watched it.
Mm.
You have security at your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're probably staying indoors when this is released.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to know what your approval rating is, or would you
Yes,
like
please.
to just... Okay.
Yeah.
Your approval rating is, genuinely, I'd roll this, 98%.
So the documentary's done well.
Oh, very well, I would say.
The documentary's done well. People have seen a different side to me. People have seen that I've been in this role since I was 17. I've never had a chance to go to the mall. I've never gone to Ibiza
So
for the
human.
weekend.
This has landed better than bloody Tiger King did during the lockdown. This has made so much money for Netflix. You can make, basically you can do whatever you want right now because your approval rating is so high. What law would you enact? And this will not affect anything. This is just a law of like you decide what goes. People are all for it.
I would say every citizen will have access to like a 1 or 2 bedroom home.
Oh, that's the standard. So that
From the
everyone
age
has
of
to...
21, you can apply. So it's like council housing. You can apply for a home because I've not sold the council houses off.
Well, no, you did spend a lot of money on houses as well, so I'm sure there's plenty of them. Yeah,
homes for all.
Once you have that done, as I said, everyone loves you. My God, like it can't even go up higher than 98% at this point. What gift would you let people give you? Like, if citizens want to send you gifts, what would be a good gift to send you?
One of them online coffee voucher things, so I can get a coffee.
Oh, you can go down for it. Do you want a personal like coffee stall or shop at your place?
Oh, maybe. But if you want to get me a treat, you can. You know how you can like online, you can buy people a coffee, something like that.
Yeah.
Buy me a coffee.
Do you have any of that set up?
No, I don't.
I don't know the way it is in UK. I don't know. You see like coffeekofi.com.
Yeah, you can do stuff. I don't have anything like that though.
Yeah, look into that, right?
Online.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, because that'd be pretty sweet to get. I have to ask a final question for you. Okay, do you plan to like act as the queen until old age and you die and off you go to heaven, or are you going to like step down at any point?
Yeah, in old age. Yeah.
You'll step down, like you won't be running it until.
I'm not going to cling on to power now.
Oh no! And as you reach that decision, because every leader has to figure out who the successor is. Who is your successor? Who's
my eldest,
which is gold.
A daughter.
Oh, silver.
Yeah, gold.
It's gold. Yeah. Well, I don't know why I thought gold would be made. So wait, you have 2 daughters, one
son, yeah.
Son?
Gold. What gold will be the heiress.
And in silver will not try to challenge for power.
No. The silver likes being the spare. It's better being the spare anyway.
So silver's just partying.
Yeah, you got more freedom.
Okay, and in copper.
Unless something happens to gold and silver, copper's free to do what they want.
So if they're taken out of the picture, copper will rule.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Okay, if it goes above 80 when I roll, that means copper will in future try to take over. Okay. And I mean it has to be above 80 because it's less likely to happen. And it's only 59. So gold is going to rule forever.
Yeah.
And find their own Sicilian prince. And are you okay with them like getting rid of certain laws and stuff like that? Like if you're not going to have any power.
No, they will know. No, they'll continue the legacy. You know, then they're going to work like any other family. There'll be a legacy that they will continue. Even if they don't like me as their mother, they're not going to try and go against that publicly because they want to keep the legacy. So they will not be like they won't be changing the system, no. But
they will, like, if they bring in AI, you're okay with that?
Well, I'll be dead.
Oh, yes, okay. So you're prepared. By the way,
I'll be dead.
This is a bit grim, but when you're dead, do you want a big shrine or anything like that? I mean, people are 98%. They are weeping.
I
They're
mean, that's a
weeping if
bit
you get a
North
cold.
Korean, not a shrine, but like maybe a day of remembrance,
Do you want a
like
big
what the
party?
Queen did, like a queue up for my coffin. But
Oh, do you
just
want
very
that?
bit. If they want it, they can have it. I don't
You can
care.
have it. Yeah, you don't.
My husband can, my kids can decide.
Since you're gone and dead now, which is a lovely way to end the podcast. Do you want to know what Gold's approval rating is like 1 year into her reign?
Yeah, let's do it.
56%. That's not bad. It's quite even.
Start of the reign. Yeah.
Do you want to know what the approval rating for silver is? Just
Yeah.
as person. 78%. People love silver. Silver's
Because they're more fun.
Yeah.
Because they're the spare, they've been able to be more free.
Yeah, that's a good point. It works and it makes sense. Do you want to know what copper's approval rating is? 47%.
Yeah, it don't really matter. They're not going to have. They're not
You
going to be
don't like
involved.
copper. Problem all along. And last thing I have to say is, as the years go by, people start to look back at your reign, right? Do you want to know what, I guess, the retroactive approval rating is for your route?
Yeah.
People view it 85%. It goes really well.
Decent.
Not a problem. It turns out, build a lot of housing for people, and generally they'll be fine. Every other issue in the world isn't that important once you have good housing.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm saying that from a personal point. I think for us in England, we're struggling with housing. I think housing's been one of the biggest barriers for me as a millennial and other millennials, etc. Yeah. I'm a big believer in affordable homes, like actually affordable though, not like affordable, like properly affordable. Yeah, that's my thing.
That's my thing as well. Even I'm going to nerd stuff here, but listening to History of Rome podcast, and it was constantly Julius Caesar was able to gather his army and rebel because they were all pissed off they didn't have land that they were promised. And you're like, maybe people should be given housing and they won't be pissed off and doing stuff. Okay. Queen Sapphire. I will not hug you in Edinburgh when you're performing. I will also not call you Queen Sapphire anymore. But thank you very much for doing this podcast. Thank you. Joy chatting to you. Can I ask you, where do people find you offline and online? Yeah, so I'm on Instagram mainly. It's Sapphire, like the diamond _McIntosh. I'm on TikTok. I'm not really on TikTok. I'm on Instagram the most, to be fair. Got a YouTube channel as well, SAPH _Mick, Saphmac. And then, I'll be at the Underbelly, the Days Room, Q6 from August the 5th to August the 30th. That'll be exciting. Thank you very much. Just to finish off the podcast, what would be your piece of advice, your wise piece of advice to your citizens to, the after days? Spend time with those close to you. At your show at 6:15, isn't it? Spend quality time with people you love. Yeah. At Squeaky Bum Time. Yes. The Daisy Room. There you go. Daisy Room. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.
This podcast is part of Podomedy, the UK's podcast comedy network. Why not laugh at what else we've got? Visit podomedy.com.